Have you ever been at a situation where life is at its end? A situation where you have arrived at a crossroad. A situation where you don't know where to turn to. You don't know where to go. You don't know who to turn to. A situation where you don't know what to turn to. My advice to you in this situation is to learn to listen to your voice. For many years, we have abandoned our voices. We have abandoned ourselves. We have neglected the who we are. We have belittled ourselves. We don't believe ourselves. And we don't even believe in ourselves. But we are so quick to run with what anybody says, and we take it as the best voice for our lives. Many a times we make time to listen to everything and everybody, but not ourselves. Your voice is the best voice for your life. You are the best prophet for your life. Your voice is the best voice God can ever use to speak to you. So learn to listen to your voice. People's voice about you might be their opinions, but opinions they say are very deceptive. A person's opinion concerning your life might only be his views or judgments according to the facts that person has. That is the person's opinion. What he has gathered about you will only give him that opportunity to give an opinion. And a person's opinion about you does not mean that is who you are. A person's opinion about you doesn't mean that is what is right for your life. It is only an opinion. It is only an expression over your life. And that is not what you can run this life with. So learn to listen more to yourself, because people will only give you their opinion. Learn to listen more to your voice, because people's voice concerning your life might be only their discretion about you. Their discretion is what they choose to say about you. It is what information they choose to pick about your life. It is what they have believed and what they want to say about you. You know, nobody can hold anybody about his or her discretion. They are entitled to their discretion. So why do you want to run your life with somebody's discretion about you? When the person chooses what he wants to say, at what time, where he wants to say it at his own time, without having facts, without having anything to base his argument on. Why do you want to live your life according to the voices of people? Learn to listen more to yourself. People will only give you their thoughts about you, and that is the voice you want to listen to. Their thought about you might not be the final thought. Their thought about you might be deceptive. Their thought about you might not be the correct thought about you. It is what they think about you. So listen, you cannot begrudge them about what they are thinking about you. Voicing out what they see, and they are only voicing out what they have heard. It is what we have seen and what we have heard. That is what we are testifying about. But is everything they have seen the totality of you? Do they know everything about you? No. So you cannot always live your life according to the voices of people, because it might be only their thought. The reason why you have to learn to listen more to yourself is that people might want to make only the conclusion about you based on the available facts. That is the conclusion about you. When people have closed their doors on you, that doesn't mean your doors are closed. When people have shut doors on you, that doesn't mean your doors are shut. When people say that is all about you, that doesn't mean your world has come to an end. When the voices of people conclude on you about life, it doesn't mean it is the end of your life. That is their conclusion. It is based on the facts they have gathered. It is about their research they have done about you. But that doesn't represent the totality of you. There are hidden things they have no idea about. Therefore, you cannot take that conclusion as the voice for your life. You cannot begin to run your life according to the conclusions people have about you. The voice on people about you will not be because they care about you. It is not all who care about you. They might pretend they think about you. They might pretend they know so much about you. They might pretend they are looking for your betterment. They might pretend they are looking for the best for your life and try to give you their voice. But listen, their voice is not the best voice for your life. Learn to listen more to yourself. Because many people who think they are giving you their voice might not be caring about you. Learn to listen to yourself. Because it is not everyone who is happy about it is not everyone who is happy for your happiness. Stop deceiving yourself. People might call you, they might give their opinions about you. You might think they are happy with you. No, it is not everybody who is happy with you. So their voices might not be exactly the way you perceive it to be. People might not be so happy with you. Maybe you are doing so well in life. Maybe you are achieving so much in life. People might not be happy with you. Therefore, stop listening to the voices of people and start listening to yourself. The heart of man is deceitful at all things. The heart of man is so deceptive at all things. So are the voices of men. Because as a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. As a man thinketh in his heart, so does he come out to represent. So the voices of people might represent their heart. And the Bible brings it so well that the heart of man is so deceptive. So deceptive. Therefore, why do I have to rely and live my life according to the voices of men? Why do you want to run this successful, this beautiful life according to the voices of men? Many people have run their lives into ditches. Many people have crashed their lives. Many marriages have lost because of the voices of people. Many people have run down their businesses because of the voices of people. Many people have backed out on their dreams because they listen to people. Many people have called back their visions in life because they decided to listen to people. Hey, how long are you going to listen to the voice of people? How long are you going to make the voices of people your roadmap and your rule to life? My advice to you is that begin to reevaluate yourself. Begin to reassess yourself so you can be able to give value, you can be able to give credence to your own self. Place much value to your voice so that when you speak to yourself, you can be able to understand. Make special appointments and moments with yourself. Many of us do not have time alone with ourselves. We are so many times with the televisions. We are so many times sitting down to gossip with people. We are so many times to sit down with people, to chat, to laugh, to play around. But we don't have so much time for ourselves. We don't have time to listen to ourselves. Listen, there is a voice that is always speaking if you will only make a little time to listen to it. There is that thin voice that is always speaking, but it needs your quietness and your attention so you can hear. Many mistakes you have made in life, it is because you neglected that still small voice, but it is still speaking to you. Always match and measure the voices you hear according to the voice of your maker, because he is the only one who will not miss it. Measure it according to his word and his scriptures. You cannot have it wrong. Listen, your voice is your best asset. Your voice is what you have. Your voice is what belongs to you. Your voice is what you can be proud of. Your voice is what you can stand for. Your voice is what you can appreciate. Your voice is what you can chest out yourself for. Learn to listen to yourself so that you can begin to experience a new world of the real you. A new world of acceptance. A new world of fulfillment. A new world of self-actualization for your life. Learn to listen to your voice, for it is the best gift life has ever given to you.